Hello and welcome to Check It Out with Rich. We are at the 2023 Alliance National Rally in Goshen, Indiana. And we're going to go a couple campers down, and Mitch is changing out some slide skis on another camper. He changed them out to stainless, so we're going to walk on over and see what he has going on. All right, let's go.
Oh, why? So should be in the woods.
Okay. Yeah. About there.
Rich, you good? Rich, I don't want to step in your...
You're good. Come on. Let me. You're good. It's very fluid.
We have the screw gun here.
Or my screwdriver.
Keith, you got the screw gun?
Yeah.
Let me borrow it.
90-degree and we'll use this. Usually on this side there isn't a scoop there, so you can get straight in. But around over there, good. You're good.
Oh, I got another one in the back of my truck. I didn't.
Just on the right-hand side or right behind the
Okay. Yeah, it's sandwich in there.
Yep.
So it's good to start up. So you got it.
Now we're starting on the worst one. I need that screw gun again. We're gonna notch this, Ed, because this is where the awning lights come.
Oh yeah.
And of course they're gonna use, it looks like they use a smaller, maybe. That was a retirement gift. I use it every day. All right, we're clear over here to jack it up. How about over there, Ed?
Yep.
All right.
You need to pull it out more?
Nope. It'll be about right there. All right, hang on. Let's push it in a little bit toward the tire.
No, push it in?
Yeah, toward the, hang on. We're caught. Yeah. Toward the tire. A little more. Okay.
I'll have this one.
Alright, I got it. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hold on.
Bring her
Hold
down.
on.
That's my fingers. Okay, alright, try it
Get
now.
your fingers out of the way.
Yeah. Hang on.
It's cocked.
Okay, try it now. Just bring it up slow. Stop there. Tell me if on the 90 key.
Right there.
Alright, take her up.
Slide's got it down. But then what I did is I got all done and put the black strip back up there. More?
Hang on. More.
Oh, Mitch, what are you doing there?
Putting shims in. This is a safety factor, which I've seen skipped on a lot of the videos. Our hands are going to be right in between here in the frame working on this. And I've seen these videos they put out putting these stainless skis in. Now these stainless skis need a little persuasion to get back behind the clamp here and stuff. So I've actually had the roller jack come out on me when I put these in, but because I've had the shims there, I still have all my fingers. And this slide's 1,600 pounds, or the other one's 1,600 pounds, and it'll take your fingertips right off if you don't put shims in here. That's really that's a really important step that I've seen people skip on these videos before, not shimming the putting shims in there.
Where's the shims?
You just throw them up in there.
Oh, I see now. Thank you.
That's how easy it crunches up.
The shims you got in there, Mitch, are like 1x or something?
1x2s.
Shoot. Oh, way to go.
Part of it's still in there.
Yeah, we got to measure. Maybe not.
Oof. I was ready to go.
We're gonna have to measure that. My tape's sitting over there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to hand me the idiot in. Okay, that'd give me about.
Can you hold up?
That'll give me about 3/4 of an inch clamped into the.
It's 42.
there, so that's a good measurement.
It's exactly 42 inches. 42.
42. All right, cool.
Total length of the ski that he used to do.
So you got a left and a right ski. All right, this would be, as you're facing it, is how I call them. This would be a left ski. It would be the one for the other side. And that thing is really hot.
Well, if you'd left it in the shade.
Yeah. This would be a right ski. Now we got a little bit of a bend here. Those pliers again.
Yeah.
That was probably from bouncing around the back of my truck for the last 7 months. Which again, if you can get the ski out in one piece, which doesn't happen but maybe 50% of the time if the skis are bad, you can just lay the other ski in there and you've got the exact length measurement. You don't have to have a tape measure.
Are you sure that one's going to fit on this end?
Huh?
Are you sure that's going to fit the right angle?
This is the left down there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you got the wrong ski for this side.
No, that's right.
You're right. I do.
Oh,
That's the left, this one's the right.
Yeah,
Oh, I
other
see.
way around. Yep. So this one goes in.
Smart guy right here.
Thank God.
He's paying attention.
Well, in theory, that other one should be the same length, but sometimes theory is just that. And the Sharpie, Chris, what'd you do with that? $42, right?
I wasn't there.
I heard 42.
Keith? 42?
42.
did you hear it when he talked about this corner down? Oh, yeah. Now, Mitch, was there any on this end that you had to notch out to fit the frame?
Have I had to? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the fit and finish on the
Okay, they're
on
not
the
all
coach.
straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's a pretty good fit and finish.
No, no, it comes kind of this way and goes up. Yeah, so it goes kind of. That's what I got. The angle is.
Oh, okay. Here I'll record.
There you go.
Also, save yourself a lot of time and effort and use a grinder with a cutoff wheel. I have seen, again, videos of people doing this with shears, and they get about this far, it bends the metal, and then they have to use a hacksaw to cut it the rest of the way. That hacksaw, and a video always cuts away then, because I'll guarantee you that hacksaw part of it's probably taking them about 30 minutes. So. Here's another thing you don't ever want to do. Ask me how I know. Do not grab that thing when you're done.
It'll be heavy. Just once.
Yeah, you only do it once. You just kind of got to do it on the fly, you know, and what I'm doing now is pre-drilling the holes. The only secure point that you want on the underneath side of these skis are clear in the back, because if you put them up here, those are going to be going over the nylon wear bar and onto the floor, and eventually it's either going to shear the screws or it's going to cause a lot of damage, and this part of the ski for about right this distance right here, that never enters the coach. That never gets past the frame. So we do a secure point here at the end, keeps the ski from, gives it a little bit more stability. And then I want to take and mark 4 holes here. We'll start up about here past just past the brake, which will have to be screwed in from the inside, and then 3 more holes down here, and those will screw into the plywood floor. And of course, before that, we're going to put MS polymer caulk on it, and that'll seal up pretty tight where it's not going to come loose.
Mitch can tell you, go right over there, turn your look down on the left-hand side, you can see where that step was not done.
Yeah, yeah. There's a coach right over here where a guy called me up and, oh, it was you. You. And where they skipped that step of securing it with screws. And exactly what I was always, his is the first one I've seen happen, but it was my biggest fear was the ski would not hold because they didn't secure it good enough, and it was going to bend up and bunch up. And now he's at a point now where if it bends much more, he's going to have damage on his floor pan and his floor. So he needs to replace that ski right away. And incidentally, Jim, I may have one. So I have to look at my list to see who else we're going to do. Yeah.
You don't have to haul it back anymore.
Haul it back? I'm full time, buddy. These skis have been all over the darn country. Probably be better if I took that the other way, huh? I'll tell you what size bit. It's just a little bit bigger than those screws we're going to be using.
Technical term?
Compare. You don't have to know the numbers, just compare.
I told you I wasn't going to be a very good narrator here. I pull the bits out, and I take the screw, and I compare it, and this is a little bit bigger diameter. That's the one that I use.
That's the one you use. So I guess asking about the screws is just out of...
Oh no, I know the screws.
Okay.
You want to? Should we go dry fit it just for the purpose of the demonstration?
Probably, especially for the
Yeah. All right.
that one there.
All right.
Dry fit it.
So we're going to go ahead and dry fit it here.
You slide it in from the inside.
Yeah, we're just dry fitting it now.
Looks like right here. So I mean, fit the paper of the wood.
Hang on.
It is.
Are you? Hang on. We got something that's binding up on.
I know we do. What he'll do is he'll put that ski in there from inside out.
Oh, there we go.
Run that up until the edge of the stainless steel ski. Right
I'm still not flat, Mitch.
I know. We're at the end here. I gotta get you underneath the lip. Oh, you're not flat?
No.
How far off are you? I'm flat all the way to the coach.
half an inch.
Are you talking about
Length?
horizontal or just not to the end of the plywood?
D all the above.
Huh.
You want to go in and look and I'll hold that there?
Take him a picture.
Oh yeah.
And again, this is where my hand
And you can't go to the right anymore.
No, I can't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come and take a look at this, Mitch.
You think it's the board work or what?
It
Might be.
Oh, never mind. Hold on.
You got it?
Set up and the tear down takes longer than the simple issue because it's in the Navy.
Okay. I got.
How about now?
So it's the Asdale's giving me a fit over here.
Go on the outside of the Asdale.
I am, and that's what's giving me the gap.
Is it too far down? Or the ones on end coach?
Yes.
Too far down?
Kind of overlaps.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So part of that will be up on your Asdale, and part of it will be down.
That piece there you're talking about?
Yes.
So it's not using the same bench. So you're not putting that in.
Correct. It's
Does
not-
that look good now, though?
No, I gotta come towards you half.
No, I meant as far as being flat.
Some of them, the asphalt
Hang
goes
on.
down quite a way. Some of them,
All right, try shoving her.
quite a bit of exposed plywood.
There you go.
But, so you
But I'm
may
still
have
about a half
sometimes
an
the
inch
asphalt's not.
on the side.
All right, let me look at it.
Yeah, he's playing off to the up. Which caulking are you using?
MS Polymer.
Proflex?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Any brand MS Polymer. And why I say that is what they use on their coach.
Yeah.
And MS Polymer is a little different than other caulks because you don't have to tear all the caulk out to reseal stuff. All you gotta do is get it clean and it'll adhere to each other. Silicone won't. Silicone, you gotta dig all the silicone out or it won't stick to itself. All right, this is someone's nice tablecloth, so we're going to do this.
That's nice and hot.
Yeah, that's.
Excuse me.
Now, if you want to watch this, to me this is very important because this is basically like glue. And I'm not shy about how much I put here at all because about the first time you roll that ski in, it's going to spread out and it'll cure. And I take and I run some of it on the vertical edge here. And when we put those screws in, it'll draw right up and you got a watertight seal. And then when we're done, I'll get underneath the slide and I'll caulk. I said that correctly that time. I usually, in my Chicago accent, I say cock. I'll caulk along this underneath to seal it and another bead on the top here.
Do you ever have a problem when you're sliding that in if it's all just white to the end and you end up with a big wad at the end? No.
You would think, but we haven't run into it yet. Now that you said that out loud, thank you.
I didn't hear it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Ed, want to grab the screws and the screw gun? Yep. About to that.
Did you get the screws
Fine. The owner's like, no bloopers.
Oh, yeah, bloopers.
Bloopers are great on his RV.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is there any
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. Your hands clear, Keith?
Yeah, I'm clear.
I've taken the shims out.
Roger.
It's just some one by one
All right,
color.
Ed, bring her down.
Yep.
No more. Okay. We're down. Hey Keith, I think that's slide 3. So bring it in as far as you need to get those screws.
Slide 3.
What's your knife? Your knife?
I don't think it's slide 3.
Hang on, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Let me have that screw gun again, Ed.
Phillips or square?
Square head.
Okay, right here, sir.
Somebody here noticed a blooper. All right, now run her in.
You gonna bring it all the way in?
Well, as far as you need. Just as far as you need to bring it in. bring it all the way in, or whatever you want to do.
I almost got Ed's glasses. I'm just gonna bring it all the way in.
Alright, you're only about 2 inches.
I need that screw gun.
Alright, so that's one done except for the
up there nicely.
caulking at the edge
What do you got, 2?
and caulking at the side. I think we'll put some
Try to get her as much angle as you can up. Move this.
I hate that.
You're missing it.
Sorry.
You're fine.
We have too many people trying to do something.
Actually, put your foot on it right there.
Just a little?
Yep, put a little pressure on it.
Okay.
Right there.
Hey, I helped.
Teamwork. Can't say you didn't do nothing.
So, when you put this caulk on here, that nylon wear bar is designed in such a way that this wood and this ski should never touch the linoleum floor. And in my experience, it doesn't. So, the only thing I always do is I just make sure I spread that caulk out to where it wouldn't drip on that. Remind that old movie, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. You think you used enough dynamite there, Butch?
Yeah. How big a boom does it need to be?
We're just trying to put extra there so you can use it over the screw heads.
See, there it is.
Yeah. I mean, just make it a positive.
I got mineral spirits when we get done. I'll take that right off.
Ahmed, you said you're not putting that trim piece back on, right?
I'm not, because this has got cure. If Chris wants it back on there,
Okay.
he can do it, or he can use Gorilla Tape. It's up to him.
Okay.
But I mean, I didn't put it back on me. But today you wouldn't want to put it on anyway.
No.
To that caulk.
Pro tip.
Made you jump.
Is that what you get back of you pinching your fingers?
Maybe the water off the roof. Chris, did you have slide work done on this?
Yes, I had Alliance replace the slide ski last year.
Or you didn't have slide work?
No,
Look at this. Look at this ramrod.
what about
Looks brand new.
That's because I don't ever move.
Oh, you don't ever move. That's right.
You know, I move once a month.
Yeah.
Or just wait.
Okay, the original went back into here. He's only taking it to here because there's not enough room to slide it back above this rectangle tubing. And then he'll just caulk it back. That's all.
Yeah, I ripped it right off.
Yep. When I
All right,
went
shims are coming out. Move your
when I
hands.
went to do the PDI on my camper, this slide, it was scrunched all the way back to here, just hanging down like this.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'll keep these boards from falling on my head that way. Yeah, too.